we are going to talk a little bit more about division. Let's pretend that 4 children will share $68. So I'm going to write a 4 right here, okay, and then put it in the division house like this, okay. I want to know how much each of these 4 children will get if we're sharing $68. So the first thing I'm going to do is figure out how many tens each child will get. So we're going to write 1 above the 6, because if you have $60 and 4 kids are sharing that, then each child can only get 1 10. Then I multiply. 1 times 4 is 4, and I write the 4 right here, okay? Then I'm going to subtract, okay? So I say 6 minus 4 is 2, okay? Now, 4 is bigger than 2, so what I have to do is bring down this 8. So go ahead and bring down the 8 and put it right there by it. Then you're going to do another division problem. Can you think of the number 4 times what will equal 28? You're saying 28 divided by 4, but in your mind just think 4 times what equals 28? That's right, the answer is 7, okay? 7 times 4 is 28. So I'm going to put the 28 right here. Then I'm going to subtract again, and 28 minus 28 is 0. So each child will get $17, okay? All right, then we're going to take these two numbers and multiply to make sure we get back to the 68. So watch that. 17 times 4, okay? And we're going to multiply and see if we get 68. 4 times 7 is 28, so you write the 8 and carry the 2. 4 times 1 is 4, plus 2 more is 68. And see, I got the same answer that I started with in the division house. Okay, let's do another problem together. All right, let's do 3 children are sharing $72. Okay, all right, first you're going to do your tens. Okay, so how many times will 3 go into 7? You just kind of multiply. 3 times 1 is 3, 3 times 2 is 6, 3 times 3 is 9. That's bigger than 7. So go back to 3 times 2. 3 times 2 is 6. So we can use that. We're going to put a 2 right there. Okay. 2 times 3 is what? It's 6. So I write the 6 under the 7. Then I'm going to subtract. Okay. 7 minus 6 is 1. 3 is bigger than 1. So what do I have to do? Pull down this 2 with it. Okay. 3 into 12. I'm saying 12 divided by 3. In your mind, what I want you to do is think of 3 times what is 12? 3 times 4 is 12. My 4 goes right up here. 4 times 3 is what? It's 12. Okay? So 12 minus 12 gives you 0. Once I hit 0, like I did over here, I'm done with the problem. And I know that each child's going to get $24 because they're sharing this. But then I'm going to multiply just to make sure that I'm right. Okay, so 24, that top number, times the number on the side, times 3. Okay, let's see what we get. 3 times 4 is 12. You write the 2, carry the 1. 3 times 2 is 6, and 1 more makes 7. Okay, look, we got 72. Okay, so we know that we got that division problem right. It really helps to know your multiplication facts, okay, to be able to do these really well, okay? And another thing I just want to say is that there's a process. You divide, then multiply, then subtract, then bring down, okay? DMSB, all right? All right, so we're going to do another problem together, and this problem is 5 into $85, which is the same thing as saying 85 divided by 5. So I like to think of it while we're starting out as $85 divided between 5 people. All right, say your 5s, because first we're going to divide. We're going to divide these 8 tens by the 5 kids. If you say 5 times 1 is 5, 5 times 2 is 10, 10's too big. So I have to go back to 5 times 1. 1 times 5 is 5. What did I just do? I multiplied. First I divided, then I multiplied. What's my next thing? Subtract, okay? So 8 minus 5 gives you 3. Now, this is too big to go into here. See that? So I bring down. That's the B. Bring down, okay? I bring down the 5. Can you see a number? 5 times something equals 35? You're saying 35 divided by 5? Or 5 times what is 35? 7. 5 times 7 is 35. Now let's multiply again. 7 times 5 is 35. See, we're just repeating the process. We're dividing, multiplying, subtract, okay? And there's nothing else to bring down, so I know I'm done. When I get to the 0, I'm done with the problem. Then I have to check. 17 times 5. I have to check to make sure I'm right. 17 times 5, okay? 5 times 7 is 35. 5 times 1 is 5, plus 3 more is 85, okay? All right, let's do one last problem together. We're going to do 3 children sharing $57, okay? All right, so say your 3's, okay? 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 2 is 6. Uh-oh, 6 is too big. Go back to 3 times 1. 3 times 1 is 3. Where does the 1 go? Up here, okay? 1 times 3 is 3. I just multiplied. Now I subtract, okay? 5 minus 3 is 2. That's too big, so what do I have to do? Bring down. Okay, 3 will go into 27 how many times? Just think to yourself, 3 times what is 27? 3 times 9 is 27, so I write the 9 on the top. Okay, I just divided. Now I got to multiply. 9 times 3 is 27. Then I subtract. Okay, 27 minus 27 is 0. Okay, now, what do we multiply to make sure we're right? The 19 times the 3. Okay, 19 times 3. 3 times 9 is 27. So I write the 7, carry the 2. 3 times 1 is 3. Plus 2 more is 5. Okay, so I got the same thing, so I know that I'm right. I hope that helps with division. I wish I could teach you this in person, but when we get back to school, we'll do a lot of these, and you'll get so comfortable with it, you'll love it too. Bye-bye.